Alright, we're back. Just ate some food. I have my water. Gonna get in my spaceship. Let's see what we can do. Gotta finish exploring the Hanging City. And see what the deal is with the Black Hole Forge. Those two things I have to do. Sun. That's Giant's Deep. Okay, hold on. Where is you? There you are. Let me over there. What's that? That the moon? That might be the moon. Let me try and land on the moon. Whoop. No, come here, you. Come here, you. Come on, come here. You're not getting away that easy. Alright, so what if I fly directly into you? What happens? Nothing happens. Apparently. Great. Alright. Come here, you. I'm gonna park on the glacier. Where's a good place to park, actually? Probably right here. Yeah, it's gotta be right here. Let's do it. Let's do it right. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Just let her down gentle. All gentle like. There we go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm on the way back to let's see. The entrance was next to, there's a hole in the ice over here. Yeah, where the water is. There's the comet. I want to go to the comet at some point. Alright, here we go. Okay, I didn't take very much damage, so I can get back to what I was doing. I'm gonna start by this, turn that on. Okay, now up here, Eye Shrine District. Let's get up there. Okay, that's this, the Eye Shrine District. Is this it over here? All this stuff? Jeez, dude. Okay, I can get up here. There's a hole in the ceiling. through this hole in the ceiling? Yes, I can. What do I do now that I'm up here? There's just a lot of stuff up here, huh? Jump across the rooftops, is that what it's want me to do? Just explore? There's not a whole lot to be found, it looks like. Just stuff. Is this a bed or something? Alright. Teeny little room here. With, aha! Here's something. Alright, cassava. I imagine I've been hard on Poke again. This in turn means I've made things difficult for her sister, Clary. Cassava, if Poke and I are oil and water, Clary is our emulsifier. She certainly makes us a better team than wood mixing through shaking, although sometimes I would like to shake Poke. Jokes aside, suppose my own fear of never finding the eye prompted my argument with Poke. That would be immature of me. I should apologize, at least to Clary, who could then tell Poke. Okay, so we got Clary now. Another character. Can I jump up there? Okay. This is fine. Everything's fine. I'm not terrified at all of losing my footing, falling to the black hole, never coming out. Okay. I'll just keep doing what I think it wants me to be doing. Just following this. Whoa, trees detected. Okay, I'll take it. What's that over there? What's that over there? Solanum, I no longer believe as I did as a child on Ember Twin that the eye of the universe, the source of the signal, wishes to harm us, but it may not want to be found either. The terrible circumstances of our arrival here were most certainly exactly that, circumstance. I suspect imagining we are special to the eye in some way is wishful thinking. The eye might have called out to any sentient species, or it might not have been calling out at all, and that my ancestors heard the eye's signal holds no great deep meaning. This wouldn't be so bad, I think. Okay, this is leave. Yeah. In fact, the eye may not have wishes at all. We have no evidence supporting this. Interesting. We don't know what it is. That's my conclusion. We don't know what it is. There's something up here. Anything cool? Anything special? Or interesting? No, nothing? Trees detected again. Okay, I'm gonna go downstairs. Alright, what do we got over here? Be welcomed in this place. This shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to this star system, the signal from the eye. We observed the eye's signal in our travels and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this: the source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the eye of the universe, is older than this universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. What is the eye of the universe? Okay, we got a bunch of theories. The eye is older than this universe, so imagine how much it could teach us. Suppose the eye is a more advanced being. Perhaps it is a cosmic library. The eye is the source of the signal that brought us here. How can the eye be older than the universe itself? Suppose it is a relic from a previous universe. The early universe was unimaginably hot and dense. If anything existed before it would have been destroyed. Suppose the universe is older than previously assumed. What is the eye's signal? Suppose the eye wishes to communicate. The signal is the eye's voice. It speaks a language we don't yet know. Or maybe the signal is the eye's attempt of expressing itself. The signal is a call. Were we the intended audience? Of note, from the signal we were able to determine the eye's approximate age, or perhaps its lack of age. Okay, so we don't know what it is, and neither did they. The Nomai. That is what I surmise from this. This must be the tree that makes the oxygen. Can I get over there? Ow, my face. Are these beds? It's hard to tell exactly what it's meant to be. Okay, I've been here. This might be all there was to find here. Hup, hup. So I will be making my way back now. Okay, how do I get back again? Gotta get up there. Bonk. Okay, and now up to the final level, I guess, which is blocked off. Maybe it's not blocked off on the other side. Let's go take a look-see. It looks like it kind of isn't. Alright, am I capable of getting up? Come on! Oh. Okay, I need to keep going this way, I think. I am falling. I'm falling. Oh, crud. Okay. Alright. Let me in to here. Here I go. Just trying to get back. That's all. All I really want is to get back. Here we go. Up. Let me down. Come on. There we go. I did translate this Nomai writing. Oh, there we go. I'm here. Okay. Give me this. Thank you very much. Look at that. You can see the White Hole Station over there. Or the White Hole, I guess. You can see it. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Can I get up there now? How could I get up there? How could I really just need to do some fancy jumps. Is that all it's gonna take? Looks like there's some gravity crystals right along the ceiling that I can walk on. Or like the platform thing, you know? If I can get up on top of that, or, okay, looking up here, if I can come out of that hole, come across, I can make it. Whoop, I'm inside the crooked part now, I think. Okay, that didn't work. I'll just try going up the other way this time. Alright, looking at this. The wall has collapsed in. I'm just gonna have to do this, right? Oh, crud. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe like I have to get there before I activate the forge. Maybe that's what it is. Spacesuit. I think I've got the hang of flying now. It's not taking nearly as long. Also, I wonder if there's any safe place to land on that volcano moon. The volcanic moon. Alright. Come here, you. So I'm gonna park closer to this. Alright. I'm gonna park right here. Here we go. Alright. 100% good to go. Shloop. Okay. This time for sure. This time I'm gonna get it. See, these are deactivated, aren't they? Because they're not glowing. So it's hard to say what I need to do about this. I didn't activate the thing yet. I need to go back down and do that. This bit. Alright, that should do it. Okay. So I watched that happen. I've just got to get up there. Am I going to be able to do it? Or am I going to die again? And have to start over. Let's see how high I can get with the jetpack. Just barely not high enough. Not high enough to get up there. Let's see. I'm thinking that I have to do this thing where I jump out that hole, jump into this hole. Is the floor activated up there? I don't think it is. It might still be blocked, actually. So how do I get up there? How do I get up there? Oh, okay. Oh, come on. Not again. Okay. Stuck in the geometry. I don't have enough thrust. I don't have enough thrust to get out of here. Nope, I just don't. Okay. I gotta drop down. If I can wiggle my way out of here, then... Oh, okay. Guess I gotta go this way. Okay, if I can wiggle my way out of here, maybe I can... Up. Up. That's something. Okay. Can I get around... Nope. I can hurt myself on the building again. Dang it, dude. Am I supposed to teleport to there from somewhere? No, I was thinking maybe if I teleport here from Whitehall Station, maybe that being there will send me here instead, but I don't think that's the case. It's gotta be like a totally different warp gate or something. I'm using all my fuel. How do I get up there? There has to be a way up there. How do I get on the ceiling? Now this is the end of the line. The end of the end of the road. It's just completely collapsed. Okay, I'm gonna go look at this area again. Maybe I missed a secret way up in this building or something. Might be a way to get some extra height. Or maybe there's some gravity crystals in the ceiling or something. Okay. There's no way this is how I'm supposed to get up there. Yeah. No, I'm missing something. I'm totally missing something. Am I supposed to be able to change the thing from a distance? So I can like get on top of it and then I'm flying over here. Okay. I'm not sure where this is exactly. I just kind of saw the building, so I jumped here. This is the school. Okay. This is the school. Over there is the... That's the control for the forge. And maybe I need to get a better look at the forge itself. I'm gonna jump over there now. Nope. Totally missed. Whiffed it. Hilarious. Okay. I got it this time. Maybe I'll go deactivate the thing. And go deactivate the thing. Yeah, okay. I'll refuel my fuel. In just a minute. I just gotta fix something real quick. We are not spinning. This way, yeah. Yeah, go in there. Okay, cool. Whew. Okay, so there's got to be another gate to Brittle Hollow somewhere, then. Here I am. Gonna go get my fuel refill. Yeah, I know. Okay. There we go. That was close. Okay. I hope the fall doesn't kill me when I go down this waterfall again, because I've been taking damage every time I do it. Not exactly ideal. Did I take any damage that time? I don't think I took any damage that time. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the thing and see if that changes anything. Okay, brings it back down. Am I able to... Okay, I fell down. Am I able to climb inside of it somehow? Or get on top of it? Or something? If I go down and look at it a little bit. It's kind of hard to see because of the you know, the black hole. Let's see if I can. Okay, I'm on top of it. Oh. It's trippy, trippy. Tripping out. We are all good. Come on. Come on. Alright. This might be a bust. I'm trying to think, there's no way I can... Wait a minute, can I... No, hang on. Let me explore this. Let me look at the shards that are coming through. Is there anything I can glean from these? I have plenty of oxygen to do this. I don't see why not. Hello? Okay, flashlight does work. No, doesn't look like there's much I can do. There's this ring. Alright. I'm back to Whitehole Station. Whoa, where am I going? Get back down there. There we go. Yep. There we go. Okay. Disorienting. Every time. Give me that, see if maybe this has something to do with it. If not, I'm just gonna go to the South Pole. Go to the observatory there. Yeah, come on. Womp. I'm back. Okay. Using a lot of fuel. Okay, let's see. Put this in you. In between projection zone. Okay. I don't think anything changed. I'm gonna go back to my spaceship. And I'm gonna go to the South Pole. Alright, beam me up. Well, maybe I'll look at my computer first. Escape pods, the Hanging City, Quantum Moon, Black Hole Forge, the Vessel, Mural Panel 2, Mural Panel 1, Mural Panel 3, Escape Pod 3, Anglerfish Fossil. Okay, zoom. Alright, Northern Glacier. The Nomai on Brittle Hollow observed a phantom moon that would sometimes appear in the sky. Okay, was that it? Must have been it. The Hanging City. Nomai City suspended beneath Brittle Hollow's northern glacier. The city is divided vertically into 4 districts. I found a switch in the Meltwater district that raises and lowers the Black Hole Forge. The Nomai debated how to obtain the powerful, highly advanced warp core required for the Ash Twin project. The Nomai traveled to the solar system in search of a signal from something older than the universe itself. They named the source of this signal the Eye of the Universe. Okay. Anglerfish fossil. We learned how to evade anglerfish theoretically by studying the anglerfish fossil at Ember Twin. The Vessel. The Nomai warped to this solar system in a spaceship called the Vessel. They were attempting to follow a signal from the Eye of the Universe. It crashed somewhere in Dark Bramble, and its warp core broke when the ship crashed in Dark Bramble. Black Hole Forge. The Black Hole Forge is suspended below the Hanging City. I found a switch in the Meltwater district that raises and lowers the forge. The Forge District is the highest district in the Hanging City. A Nomai named Poke planned to create a new advanced warp core in the Black Hole Forge. I'm going to have to find that again. Advanced warp core in the Black Hole Forge. So I can go find that log again. Maybe it'll tell me where the warp to the Black Hole Forge is. But I'm guessing it would be on Ember Twin. Let's see here. Where do I start? I'll start with Old Settlement. The Nomai constructed a temporary settlement beneath their crashed escape pod. They worked together to create an eye-shaped signal. To recall an eye-shaped signal they encountered while aboard the vessel. The signal was somehow older than the universe itself. They called it the Eye of the Universe. They abandoned this settlement over growing concerns about its stability. Yeah. Good. All of three Nomai escape pods that crashed in our solar system. One of three Nomai escape pods. All three escape pods were launched from something called the vessel, which was badly damaged. Escape pods. It landed somewhere on the Hourglass Twins. One of them never made it out of Dark Bramble. Alright, panel 1. Mural of a Nomai vessel encountering a signal. Mural of Dark Bramble ensnaring the Nomai vessel. Mural of 3 escape pods evacuating the Nomai vessel. And I can see... Oh, this must be Brittle Hollow. One goes to Brittle Hollow, one goes to... what was it? Ember Twins? Hourglass Twins. And one goes to... One stays in Dark Bramble. There was more to see, wasn't there? No, that was all of it. Okay. Okay. I'm going to the other side of the planet. Going fast. Whoa, look at those spires. No, that's the bottom of the glacier. Okay, so the deal with this thing is that you're not able to get to it from above, but you can from below. So I'm going to park here, actually, and see... Amazing parking job. I'm going to park here and see if I can figure out how to get in here before the sun blows up. Maybe if I can just take a peek down from... What's that? What is that? Is that the forge? What is that? Wait a second. There's all sorts of things. That's just a really long crystal, I guess. It's got platforms on it. Alright, I see something down here. Okay. I'm almost out of time. Oh, hey. Here we go. Oh, ghost matter. I can fly over it. Get on this little ledge. There we go. Whoop. Here I am. Alright. There are trees here. I was able to find a way in. Maybe if I'm fast I can find a secret way in, like how the city had a secret waterfall. This is just a forest. Am I missing something? Oh. I am missing something. If I can get up here. If I can get into this building, I guess. If I can get up. If I can get up. If I can get up there. Yeah. I can get into the observatory. Here I am. Haha. Ooh. What's all this? What's this thing? Tornadoes. Konoi, Kasava's construction yard has been using the cyclones on Giant Steep to lift orbital probe cannon parts into orbit, but one component was pushed down past the current that usually prevents anything from sinking. Spire and I are crafting a model to determine why this happened. An update is now clear there are two different types of cyclone. Most cyclones on Giant Steep rotate clockwise. These are cyclones Kasava typically uses to send components into orbit. There also exists a rare type of cyclone that spins the opposite direction and pushes objects beneath the waters and below the current. My gratitude, Spire. Konoi is showing me your handiwork, and I'm intrigued by this secondary type of cyclone, but was it really necessary to build a model to tell me that? Yeah. Below the current. The model will be useful as we continue monitoring Giant Steep. Also, I very much wanted to make a model. Well, they're kind of noisy and awful. Spinning clockwise, it goes up. If it's spinning counterclockwise, it goes down. Got it. Whoa! Okay, Giant's Deep. That's how I get into it, I guess. What are you? Giant's Deep projection stone. Konoi, Dawes, and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank down beneath the current. As Konoi, you should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon components to sink even partially below the current, but ours sank straight to the core. Daz says Kasava convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon parts, but we were very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the current? Konoi, my gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of Giant Steep here at Brittle Hollow's southern observatory, and it reveals how an object might sink below the current. Kasava, Konoi, I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? Konoi, if you don't mind the trek beneath the surface to the South Pole, I'd be delighted to see you there. 2 trailheads, one at Brittle Hollow's gravity cannon and one at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Okay, so I can get here from either the gravity cannon or the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. I still haven't explored the gravity cannon. Give me that. What am I looking at here? Are these shared spaces? That's what it looks like on Giant Steep. Okay, I guess I don't really get to explore this right now, which is a big bummer. What's this? A recording. This is my ship. Hold on. Okay, I'll wait until next time to listen to the recording. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Okay. Did I find everything there was in the observatory? It doesn't look like there was very much. I'll go check the log. It'll tell me. It'll tell me if I found it all right. It told me whether I found everything at the other pool. What are you? Satellite. Yep. Okay, come here. Southern Observatory. Yes. Most cyclones on giants deep rotate clockwise. These are the cyclones that the Nomai used to send components into orbit. There's also a rare type of cyclone that spins the opposite direction. So if I want to get into there, I need to find the sucky cyclone instead of the blowy cyclone. Better look out. Harmonica signal. You know what? I'm gonna look for the harmonica signal. Why not? Let's take a quick break from Brittle Hollow. Not that I'm sick of it or anything, it's just that I've kind of been dying a lot and I don't want to keep doing that. So let's see here. Signal scope. Oh. Right up there, huh? Okay, I'm going to park up here. See if this helps at all. Alright. Alright. Look at this weird signal. Is it over the horizon? Might actually be over the horizon, yeah. It is, okay. Now if I can get into here, I can fly over there, find the signal. Esker. Ooh, river. This crater, huh? Where's a good place to park? Over here, maybe? I'm gonna park right here. Alright. Hey look, there it is. I like having the jetpack, so I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep the spacesuit on. What is that? What are you? Oh, let me walk down the tree. Let me walk down the tree. I wanna walk down the tree. Yeah, like that. I wanna slide down the tree. What are these, brambles? From Dark Bramble? What is that thing? Hello. That's kind of scary. Tektite. Hey, hatchling. Thought you were taking that tin can of yours into space today. What are you still doing here? Me? I saw something crash over the horizon and didn't like what I was seeing in the pictures my little scout was sending back, so I thought I'd come over here myself and take a look. So it crashed. I don't know what it is exactly. It looks like some kind of plant seed, but it's not anything I've seen on Timber Hearth before. And trust me, I was quite the explorer back in the day. You think it's extraterrestrial? Kind of looks like something that might have come off of Dark Bramble. Whatever it is, it put its roots down in a hurry. I don't like the look of this thing, hatchling, and that's a fact. I think I'll set Marl and Howl loose on it. Best to get rid of this mess sooner rather than later, and no one can remove an unwanted plant faster than a treekeeper can. I'll have to get a look at what's inside the seed first, though. Don't want to set anybody to hacking up a potentially dangerous plant without a better idea of what's lurking inside there. Tuff can help me haul the old scout launcher over here. Obviously, the opening is too small for someone to fit inside, and anyway, I'm not going to blindly stick my hands in anything that looks as unpleasant as that seed does. It's a good way to lose an arm or two. Blasted seed did a lot of damage when it crashed. I like this crater. I liked this crater. Need something from me, hatchling? You sure the seed isn't from Timber Hearth? Back in my younger days, I explored everywhere there is to go in Timber Hearth and saw everything there is to see, and then some. Trust me, we don't have anything like this. And I directed this thanks from Dark Bramble if it's from anywhere, hatchling. Okay. Well. A harmonica signal's coming from there. And he's telling me to shoot my little scout in there, so I'm gonna do that. Duplicate signal. Whoa. What is that thing? What was that? Get back in there. Okay, I can kind of see where it's going. And there's that thing which looks like an anglerfish. And then land on it there. There's something in there. What is that thing? Error duplicate signal. Scout over there. Scout in there. Scout over there. Is this Dark Bramble right here? But that's Dark Bramble, but what's going on? Man, I should have parked inside the crater. Okay, I'm gonna go see what the ship log has to say about this. I'm not looking forward to Dark Bramble. I think it might be a little bit horrifying when I get over there. Whoop. 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 Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yep. What do we got? Dark Bramble seed and inside the seed. A seed from Dark Bramble crashed here and has already taken root. Tektite wants to use a scout launcher to get a look at what's inside. My signal scope picks up harmonica music when I aim it at the seed. I launch my little scout into the seed. Somehow the seed is much bigger on the inside. When I launch my scout into the seed that crashed on Timber Hearth, it ends up in a much bigger space filled with fog and thorny vines. Okay. Now hold on a second. I want to try something. Actually, wait. Okay, I can do it from here. So, the duplicate signal is over there. That's where my other scout is. Okay, so... it is Dark Bramble. So, portal to Dark Bramble, I guess? Alright, I'm gonna take a closer look. I'm not really gonna get too up close and personal to it yet, I don't think. What's that over there? It might be Whitehall Station. Or something, I don't know. Okay. It must be inside of there. the center of that thing. Crud. Well, I don't know. Wait a second. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. No, look. You can see it. You can see it out there. You can. Okay, hold on. I can zoom in. If you look at the stars, you can see them blowing up. Can I catch one as it's blowing up? They're all doing it. Oh my goodness. No, so something is accelerating time for all of the universe, I guess. No, they're all exploding. I want to catch one in the act. Huh. That's crazy. So the mystery just keeps getting deeper. What happened? What happened to make the universe start proceeding through time like this so rapidly? Did the Nomai have something to do with it? If I find the eye of the universe, will it be able to fix it? I can literally see the stars exploding in the night sky. Or just the sky, I guess. Well, I'm not in the sky, I'm in space. You know what I mean. Okay, well. I think I'm gonna call it here for now. When I get back, I don't know. I still haven't finished exploring Brittle Hollow. Like, I still have to find the cannon, right? And I have to find a way to get into the forge. After that, I think I gotta go to the Hourglass Twins to somehow get in there. I want to go to the Interloper just because it's super cool. And Dark Bramble seems scary, so I'm not excited for that. I don't know what this thing is. That must be the Quantum Moon. Yeah, oh. I'm gonna call it here. See ya.